What if the strongest version of you was not built by choice, but by survival? And what if the calm people admire in you is not peace, but something that slowly formed after you went through too much? Before we begin, here is a reminder of why Raw Psych exists. Our mission is simple: to make psychology easier to understand, more compassionate, more accessible for everyone. If these videos have ever made you feel seen, understood, or a little less alone, then being here matters. And with your support, we continue creating content that helps people understand themselves and begin to heal. Now, let's step into something deeper. What happens when you have been through too much? Sometimes it is obvious, but most times it is quiet. It looks like someone's sitting at the edge of a bed, or on a bathroom floor, or staring out of a bus window. Their body is there, but something inside them has stepped away. Not gone, just overwhelmed. Because something inside them has been carrying too much for too long. And when that moment comes, it does not always shatter loudly. Sometimes it folds in on itself, like your mind is whispering, "I cannot carry all of this at once." That is where the story begins. And many people don't even realize how much they have changed until someone asks, "Why are you always so calm?" But here's the truth. That calmness is not always peace. Sometimes it is numbness. Sometimes it is exhaustion. Sometimes it is what happens when your emotions have been running on emergency power for far too long. To others, you may look mature, wise, patient, the one who always knows what to say. But here is the hidden conflict. That maturity did not always come from guidance. Sometimes it came from pressure, from being forced to adapt too early, from learning to stay composed in moments that were too heavy for your age, your heart, your body. And your mind responded. Because when someone lives through repeated stress, emotional instability, or constant overwhelm, the nervous system changes. It becomes alert, watchful, ready, always preparing for what could go wrong. This shows up in ways you recognize: overthinking, scanning people's tone, reading silence, expecting problems before they happen. Some people call this intuition, and yes, it is. But it is also something deeper: pattern recognition, learned through survival. Your mind did not choose this randomly. It learned, it adapted, it protected you. Even when life becomes safer, those patterns do not disappear. They stay, like old structures hidden beneath something new. And this creates another conflict, because people see your traits but misunderstand them. You seem independent, but underneath, there may be a fear of relying on people who might leave. You seem quiet, but inside, your mind is full. You seem strong, but that strength may have started as survival. And slowly, you become someone else, the one people lean on, the one who notices when "I'm fine" does not mean fine, the one who feels tension before it is spoken, the one who knows how to comfort because you have felt pain deeply. That kind of empathy is powerful, but it comes with a cost, because while you carry others, you may not know how to hold yourself. You know how to listen, but not always to say, "I am not okay." And this becomes one of the quietest forms of loneliness. You are surrounded by people, yet parts of you remain unseen. Now step into relationships. When you have been hurt, overwhelmed, or stretched too far, vulnerability feels risky. Not because you don't want closeness, but because closeness has come with pain. So you adapt again. You open slowly. You apologize quickly. You stay quiet about your needs. You try not to be a burden. Even in safe moments, you brace yourself, waiting for something to go wrong. Your mind is still protecting you. You are not broken, but many people believe they are. They think they are too sensitive, too guarded, too tired, too complicated. But these are not flaws, they are adaptations. They are emotional reflexes built from pain. And here is something most people miss. There's something beautiful in that. Because people who have been through too much notice what others miss. Small kindness, gentle moments, real emotion. They value sincerity. They understand pain without needing every detail. They become careful with other people's hearts because they remember what it felt like when someone was not careful with theirs. Sometimes they become a lighthouse for others, like a lighthouse guiding people through darkness they know too well. But even a lighthouse needs care. And this is where the story shifts, because one of the hardest truths is this. You don't have to earn rest by breaking. You don't have to prove your strength. And healing does not mean becoming unaffected. Sometimes healing looks different. It looks like learning the difference between danger and discomfort. Learning to say what you need without guilt. Learning that peace may feel unfamiliar, but it can still be safe. Learning that being supported is not weakness. If you have been through too much, your mind adapted. Of course it did. It made you careful, aware, deep, thoughtful, and yes, sometimes tired in ways others don't see. But this is not the end. Adaptation is not destiny. What helped you survive does not have to control every part of your future. You can learn new patterns, new boundaries, new ways to rest, new ways to trust, new ways to care for yourself with the same softness you give to others. And maybe most important of all, you can build a life that feels gentler than the one that shaped you. So now pause for a moment and ask yourself honestly, what part of you is still surviving when it no longer has to? If this resonated, stay with raw psych. There is more to understand about your mind, your patterns, and your healing. Take care of yourself. You deserve that gentleness.